Good day, guys. Today is speech club. Topic is ecology of Kazakhstan. We have three speakers.
Okay, for today we have some criteria. The first is you should speak for 3 minutes and you should use grammatically correct words and speak clearly and don't be shy, just speak for pleasure. And who wants to start? Okay, Ivan, please come.
Good afternoon, dear. Good afternoon, dear participants, and today is my presentation. The theme is ecology of Kazakhstan. But mostly, when people start to talk about ecology, they usually mention different environmental problems like air pollution, ground pollution, water pollution, etc. But ecology is not only about the environmental problems. So, as a person who is really interested in animals, today I will talk about a really interesting animal of Kazakhstan and its ecological features. So, ecological study of animals is important to prevent their disappearance because it's also a very common problem nowadays. So, next one. The animal is snow leopard. It's a rare species of the cat family that exists in Kazakhstan and generally in Central Asia. As you can see from these pictures, it has a thin, long, flexible body, relatively short legs, also gray or smoky color of its fur, a very long tail, about I guess 200 or 230 centimeters, and of course it can weigh up to 55 kilograms. And talking about its ecological features, in Kazakhstan, leopards are found in Jungarian mountains, in Trans-Ili mountains, Akhau mountains, and also in central Tian Shan mountains. The predator usually hunts large prey of its size or 3 times bigger than the leopard. Pregnancy lasts about 90 or 100 days. It makes its lair in the most inaccessible places, so it's kind of hard to accidentally find them. And cubs are born in April, May, or May-June. And the number of cubs is usually 2 or 3. And also sexual maturity occurs at 3 or 4 years of age. The mating period occurs at the end of spring or at the end of winter or in early spring. And the female gives birth usually every 2 years. So, what is this information for at all? As you might know, despite
today I want to tell you about Semipalatinsk test site. Asadik Khan said that it was the most serious ecological problem of Kazakhstan, and it was open in the USSR for testing the nuclear bombs. And the first nuclear bombs was created in 1955. In those times, the world firstly learned about the most powerful hydrological nuclear bomb. One of the problems it was the poisoning of lands, of water for animals, and most of poisons was eaten by population. And I want to tell you about the disaster of it. The most serious was that it was pollution for radium grids, and there was the animals for testing, for example, pigs, sheep, mouses and rats. This is also one of the problems of it, and still we can see the problems. And in those times, in the village called Kainar, was dead for about 356 people from the cancer. There was so rare before it and most of people did about the really rare situation of cancer, maybe. And there was problems with central nervous system, and it was because the influence of radiation. And one of the problem was the one thing that the atmosphere nuclear bombs was the most was the most dangerous in those times, as their poisoning was in the atmosphere for 1 and 2 years, and then they fall to the geosphere and one philosophy said that people create the nuclear bombs, but no mouse is not thought about.
Next speakers, Erkan, please.
Hello, and I also wanted to talk about environmental problems of Kazakhstan. Environmental problem is one of the global issues in the contemporary interaction mechanism between NGOs and public authorities and levels, responsible for environmental problems. That's all. Thank you for that.
Please, judges, come to us.
Firstly, Ivan speak for 3 minutes. Adilhan speak for 1 and 45 seconds. Maria speak for 3 minutes and 23 seconds.
I'm Sadet and I'm a speech evaluation judge. Firstly, I want to talk about your jobs. All of your jobs was very perfect and very creative. Let's talk about first speaker Ivan. Your job was very cool and very creative. And I had take some information of your job. But I think you should take more global information, like in Kazakhstan ecological. Your job was very cool, I think. Yeah.
Why do you think so? So why?
Because your job I heard like snowbirds, yeah.
Yeah.
And you said about snowbirds, but in conclusion you said about all ecological problems in Kazakhstan. I think you should more like.
Yeah, but they were related to like disappearance of.
Maybe it's covering
Yeah.
all the same.
But your job was very cool, I think. Han, you was second speaker. Your job was very perfect, like Semipalatinsk and Caspian Sea. Yeah. It's very important in nowadays problem, I think, and I think you should be more confident in solving. Okay. So speaker
On a 10-point scale, and I will give Ivan 10 and 10. I think it's a great job because you are so creative in your job, and that's all. Adilhan, I will give you 7 by 10. You should be more confident. Yes. And Maria, I will give you 7 and 10 too, because
In big competition in the future.
Okay, for today, all works were best, and the first place gets Ivan, the second place gets Maria, and the last place gets Adilhan. Congratulations, all of you guys, and see you in the next session after 2 weeks. Hopefully you choose the best topic by yourselves, and see you soon.